PSA, you know I gotta say it 3 times. Why? Because 3 times the charm. Listen, when it comes to running a business, starting a business, a lot of this is on the job training. I don't know all the answers. It's through trial and error. This takes experience and it takes time. But one thing that I must tell people, I give y'all my personal experiences. You have to build with people who actually want to see you win, not people who compete with you, not people who only want to run you business if they can eat. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is like, when I give y'all my personal experience on these posts, right? I give it to you just in case you encounter some of the same bullshit that I encounter, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm striving to build a special type of printing facility, right? And on the same token that people will hit me up and ask me to build with whatever it is that they're doing, but never offer to help me build what I'm building when I'm the one with the connections and I'm the one with the results. Because if you go to my post a year ago, 2 years ago, you will see when I only had 1 machine. Then you'll see when I had 5 machines. So I'm showing you progress. I'm showing you results. You can see all the equipment. You see when I post the contracts and different types of prints that I'm doing, right? So that means that I'm getting progress and I'm building clientele and a fan base and a support system, right? So if you see what I'm doing and I get results, then why should I help everybody else when there's no results with people who hit me up with proposals? It doesn't make sense. But just like me, I always want to see people win, so I make the calls and I strive to help. But you know what that does? It stops me from reaching to where I want to reach, because now I'm putting all the energy into other people's dreams. That stops the other day. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not bringing nobody in and none of my new connections. I'm not calling nobody. And it's nothing personal, but I have to focus on my own shit. In order for me to build this type of thing that I'm striving to build, it takes capital. And if no other sources are bringing me capital for me helping them, then I gotta help myself. It's fucking plain simple. The answer is right there. Instead of me taking my energy and helping everybody else make money, just do it myself and make the money and put it back in my company, because one thing for sure, I get results. You see all the motherfucking equipment. I get results. I understand how this shit works through experience, through trial and error. It's to the point where if you helping everybody, you're gonna deprive your own self in your own company, and that shit stops now. So it's nothing personal. This is a general statement. But don't hit me up talking about, yo, you got this proposal. I don't wanna hear it. And on the music tip, right? The same people that view me or look at me and hit me up with emails and shit, they don't view me as a business. I take it as disrespect. For the simple fact is, if I'm running a business, right, and you require some of my service or any service, you don't hit them up asking you to send you free shit. See, a lot of y'all have this entitlement because we may be from the same state, or we may be from the same town, or because I'm not a big name producer and I ain't got all these records, so you feel as though that I'm supposed to build with you because you're independent. Fuck no. I built this shit myself. I don't need to team up or want to team up with anybody that's not going to help all parties involved to build, because that's what it all boils down to. You see what I'm saying? And another thing is, like, when it comes to me working with artists, I'm at a certain age. I'm 53, right? I don't want to listen to the whole fucking album with y'all niggas talking about y'all cooking up coke or y'all killing niggas. Because y'all ain't doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like I said in all my posts, most of y'all niggas is petty hustlers. Y'all never made no bread. Y'all never see no birds. Y'all never did none of that work. I did all that shit, and I don't glorify that shit. Because when you glorify that shit through living it, that shit takes a chunk out of your life where you're away from your family. And that's the sucker shit. So I don't glorify that shit. That's no badge of honor of shooting niggas and selling drugs and going to jail. That's no badge of honor to me. That's a savage. And I don't give a fuck who gets offended, because when you're living that type of lifestyle, yes, indeed, you are a savage. It is what it is. Yeah, I was a savage. And I don't mean savage because how these young boys like to glorify the word savage. Savage is a negative word. Savage is the one who's living a beast way of life. And I ain't living no beast way of life. I'm striving to build righteous and build financial freedom and generational wealth so that when I'm out of here, my family can still reap the benefits of something that I started. You see what I'm saying? That's the main objective. I don't give a fuck about looking fly and trying to be in the latest fashion. That means absolutely nothing to me. I have a bigger goal. You understand? So my thing is like, if you see me and you want to contact or do business with me, address me in a business sense, because that's how you get results. I don't have time. When people waste my time, I just block them, man. It's about building, adding on, getting to the next level, man. It's that simple. Jones.